Hello every pony, Artilishianna here. Link to my divining art in the description below and also for my Patreon if you'd like to do that. Warning, this video will contain pictures from my divining art, so if you don't like My Little Pony pictures, click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So yesterday I had some negative feedback, or how to say that, on my OC design. And I was like, you don't know anything about my OC background story, you don't know anything about me, you don't know what I have been through, you don't, know nothing, Jon Snow, or how to say that. And I was like, I put my OC background story in the description every time I do these videos. I know that I'm not the best writer and I have dyslexia, so the spelling errors and stuff like that is something that is not on par with my artwork and stuff like that. I know I'm trying to become better. I have like 2 ponies now actually helping me with my background story and trying to fix it. And maybe into the future I will get someone to read it out loud for me. I actually did old read out loud of my OC background story, but I do feel like it needs a renewal, or how to say that. And I can understand that people are not, willing to actually listen to the OC background story or have the time to actually read the background stories. But giving me some, not criticism, but actually, wrong ways to look at my OC, because he was telling me about something that I would not appreciate, and I was like, I'm not good at taking in stuff like that. I can take in criticism, of course, and I know that my OC has bright colors and it doesn't look like anything you have ever seen before, I think. So yeah, I understand why it can be a little bit hard for you guys not to accept the fact that I'm alicorn now and I actually just recently learned to fly. Most of you guys actually know my background story and know that I have been through a lot and I have actually earned the right to be a alicorn, or how to say that. But I will say that I will not hinder myself for having these dreams. And as Celestia says, there is no wrong way to fantasize. So I'm guessing that I'm free to do whatever I want. I know that I can become better at drawing, and maybe someday I can draw my OC in such a good way so I will not get the criticism. But there will always be like people that don't understand and are afraid of the new things and stuff like that. And I see the problem with all of the alicorns that it was in the fandom back in the day. But nowadays I see that there is no reason to actually go and hate on each other just because we want to achieve something more than you other guys want. It's not a way to actually bash on each other and stuff like that. I'm not hindering you in making a Earth Pony, Pegasi, Unicorn, or Alicorn, or whatever you want. I'm not hindering you in your dreams, so why are you hindering me in mine? And I know that there is the basic rules and stuff like that, but I'm like, come on, there's rules and there's rules to be broken. This is the internet. Welcome to the internet. We, have no rules at all, or at least that should be the case. I also had like a long time where my OC was actually a changeling, and I will show a picture of her here in her changeling form and the other form that she had. But I feel like she have always been this lime green color that glows in the dark like a glow stick, or how to say that, because that was my favorite color. And the reason why she has red hair and the heart necklace is something that that is how I almost look in real life, or how to say that. I will show a picture here of my OC and me as OC human besides it. So you can see that the only thing we actually have in common in our appearance is actually the hair, and that is that. I also have the heart necklace, but never mind that. I will say that I feel that my cutie mark is also representing me 100% now. I have changed my cutie mark, I think, like 5 times, and I've been in doubt for a long time how I should actually make my cutie mark. My cutie mark now is the heart for love, the anchor for hope, and the art pencil for making art, or how to say that. So it's love, hope, and art instead of belief or trust, or how to say that. And I do know that it's sounding a little bit odd, but I really do like the cutie mark that I have now, and I love my OC design, so I'm not going to change it for anybody. I'm sorry, but I'm sure that you guys can tell me ways to actually make her better, instead of just bashing on her design in general. Then tell me, like, do you want me to draw her in another style, or do you want me to try to draw her with other things on? Because she is now the queen of the rainbow night, so how to say that. And that is why I gave her the crown with rainbows. The reason why I got the butterfly rainbow wings is actually because I'm flying on on love right now. But yeah, it's like something that can be taken away again from me, so I can't fly, or how to say that. I'm not hoping that will happen. I hope that I can continue with the butterfly wings, because the old rainbow wings I couldn't fly, and it was like very stressing me out actually. I also have like other OCs. I have my first OC that was the wolf, that is also lime green and glows in the dark, and there were no problems with that. Like, people liked it and was telling me that they thought it was a nice idea. But of course, because all of the alicorn drama after Twilight and stuff like that, alicorns was like put into a certain box where it was like they're overpowered, they're Mary Sue's, they don't know how, I will not say how to make a OC, but they don't know how to do the things real, or how to say that. And I'm just like, I made my alicorn OC actually before all of the Twilight drama and stuff like that, and I actually feel like it was a good idea. One of my favorite episodes is actually Magical Mystery Cure, and after that I do believe that I had like the dreams of future episodes and stuff like that. I also made an old video where I actually saw the Tree of Harmony in, and this video is older than the episode with the Tree of Harmony. So if you look upon it like that, I have actually predicted something with the Tree of Harmony. I predicted like stuff with my OC and stuff like that, but I have always looked up to Celestia, and I have always wanted to be a alicorn. The reason why I had like my wings burning at one time was actually because I felt like I was not worthy to be a alicorn. So yeah, that is why I'm fireproof now. But the only things I will say that is my power, and now I want you to listen very carefully, is that I can fly, I can make artwork via my magic. That is the only thing that I can actually do, and I can heal other ponies to a certain instinct, or how to say that, if they are deserving of my help. And I can, of course, make you into a rainbow knight with the armor, the shield, and the sword. But this is not like my magic, it's like my realm's magic, or how to say that, the last one with the rainbow knights. But I feel like it's a little bit harder to explain. If you have the time, go and read my OC background story. I do hope that you guys really enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry if I sounded a little bit negative, but I really wanted to have it out there that I am not going to change my OC for no one. So yeah, I will end the video here with a picture of my old OC with the rainbow wings, actually looking at my first OC that was a earth pony, so you guys know that I have been through something before I became first a unicorn and then a alicorn. But yeah, that is actually all that I had to say for today. Do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Do remember to take care of yourself and loved ones, and still there is a difference between hate and criticism. I really want to have like more, I'll not say reasoning behind the hate or the criticism, but it could be nice that there were more like details instead of like you're just a alicorn and that is not okay. Then give me a reason, and try to actually read up on the background stories and stuff like that. And even though that it has maybe a Mary Sue vibe, or how to say that, mine doesn't, but I know of other alicorns that have background stories like that, I still feel like it's awesome, amazing stories that we have. And if you can't immerse yourself into, our stories without being cynical and, being like nothing is good enough, then don't read it. Go and do something else, see something else, go and do something that you love. Go and write your own OC background story, go and make your own OC and stuff like that, instead of criticism and hating on others without no reasoning. So yeah, that is actually all. Yeah, okay, bye.